Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at the First Order Snowtrooper from Hot Toys, and this particular figure is from the First Order Snowtroopers 2-pack. This guy is really cool, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. Here it is, and as you can see on the front, it's got the First Order Snowtrooper and the First Order Snowtrooper Officer, which I believe is an exclusive to this pack. And not much else on the front here or on the back of the box. So let's go ahead and take a look at the slipcover that covers the figures when they are in the box. Here it is. As always, they do an absolutely fantastic job with this little cover. These are pictures of the actual figures, which of course look absolutely fantastic. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back to the figure itself here. First Order Snowtrooper stands at, let's see, exactly 12 inches tall. So he's going to be right in scale with all of your other 1/6 scale and 12-inch action figures. And he does come with a pretty reasonable range of accessories here. Let's go ahead and run through those. He of course comes with his stand, which has the First Order insignia on it. And then on the front it is labeled First Order Snowtrooper. Then up here it's got a U-shaped stand for holding the figure. Pretty standard stuff here. He also comes with a backpack, which I'm assuming is life support backpack. I don't know for sure though. And that slips on to a little peg there on his back and will not fall off unless you hold the figure upside down. You probably won't want to display the figure without this backpack though, because it does have this ugly peg here on the back of the figure. So just keep that in mind. He also comes with this blaster rifle here. Looks absolutely fantastic, and of course this front part does fold down. Looks really nice. Love the detail on this thing. And then he also comes with the smaller one. Hold them up together so you can kind of see the difference here. So they're like the same base blaster basically, but one's got a stock on it, which is cool. And then of course this one does the same thing up here. It does fold down, which is really nice. Tons of detail on this, like always. He does also come with two wrist pegs, spare in case you accidentally break one. And then he does come with one open gesture hand. And he comes with two fist hands here. There's a ton of detail on these, but they're kind of getting washed out because of my lighting. And then he's got two gesture, or like, loose grip hands here. One for each side. One's on the figure right now. And then two trigger finger hands. Again, the other side is on the figure currently. So overall, really nice range of accessories there. But let's go ahead and talk about the figure's articulation here. He's got a double ball peg in the head, which gives an absolutely fantastic range of motion there if you don't pop the head off by accident. Then he's got a butterfly joint in his armpit, ball hinge shoulders, which don't come up as far as I would like, especially for a character that's got a cloth shirt here. There should be really no reason why the articulation is limited there, because the shoulder pad does go up further. It's the arm that's stopping. I think it's the way they've designed the shirt here. But he has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He's got a ball hinge here in the wrist with a swivel in the hand and in the forearm. He does have torso articulation. It's hard to tell what exactly it is. It feels like maybe a double or single ball peg here, but it does let you have a little bit of articulation here in the torso. He does have T-jointed hips, which kick out to the side a reasonable amount. Could be more, but it's not the worst. And then it only kicks forward just a little bit there. I wish they could have done more for the articulation there. He does have a thigh swivel in there, and double jointed knees with a nice range, and double ball peg here in the ankle, which gives a nice range. So overall, I think they did a nicer job on the articulation of this figure, which is to be expected because it has more cloth on it, although I wish there was more articulation in the shoulders, because it does really affect posing sometimes, especially when you're trying to bring it forward. that's about as far forward as you can bring the arm, which is really frustrating when you're trying to pose these guys. I wish they had just made like some type of slit in the back of the arm so that he could actually pull it forward. I don't think it would have detracted from the figure too much. But overall, I definitely like this Snowtrooper, and the officer is about the same. We'll talk about him in his own video. He does come with some extra accessories, so I do recommend that if you want this guy, buy it in the 2-pack. I feel like it is the best way to buy it because you get some exclusive accessories and you get the officer, and they're usually at a better price. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below, and I guess I'll see you later.